I woke up that morning thinking it would be a normal anniversary, maybe even a happy one. 7 years of marriage should feel stable, right? Safe, predictable, like nothing can really break it anymore. But I didn't know that sometimes the quietest mornings are the ones right before everything falls apart. He kissed me before leaving, smiled like everything was fine, said he had important work meetings and would be back by evening. I even believed him. I even planned dinner, candles, wine. A small gift I had been saving for weeks because I still thought love meant something between us. Around 4 p.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number, one photo, and my world stopped. My husband, in his car, kissing another woman. I remember staring at it, waiting for it to make sense, waiting for my brain to reject it as fake. But then, another message came. Check the Riverstone Hotel if you want the truth. And just like that, something inside me went completely silent. Not crying, not screaming, just silence. I don't even remember grabbing my keys. I just remember driving fast, too fast. Every red light felt like punishment, like the universe was forcing me to feel every second of what was coming. And then I saw it, the hotel, beautiful, clean, expensive, the kind of place where lies feel comfortable. I parked across the street, and I waited. For a moment, I told myself not to go in, not to ruin my own life over a misunderstanding. But then I saw him, my husband, standing outside, smiling, holding her hand like I didn't exist in his world at all. And that was the moment something inside me changed. Not broken, rewritten. I didn't confront them. Not yet. I watched. 10 minutes, then 20. They walked inside like they belonged there, like there was no consequence waiting outside. I sat in my car thinking one thing only. How long has this been going on? Then I made a call, not to him, to someone who mattered to his business, his partner. He answered casually until I said one sentence. Check room 412 at Riverstone Hotel. And I hung up because I didn't want drama. I wanted impact. I went home after that, and for the first time, I didn't feel like a wife. I felt like a stranger in my own life. I opened the laptop and I started digging. Bank accounts, emails, hidden transfers, and then I saw something worse. My name. On documents I never signed. That's when I understood. This wasn't just cheating. This was betrayal on every level, personal and financial. When he came home that night, he acted normal, too normal. He kissed my forehead like nothing had happened and said, "Long day, I missed you." I looked at him and almost laughed because I realized something very important. Some people don't feel guilt. They perform innocence. Dinner was quiet. He talked, I listened, I nodded at the right moments. But inside, I wasn't sitting at that table anymore. I was already planning the ending. At 10:41 p.m., I slid a gift box across the table. He smiled. "You didn't have to get me anything." He opened it, slowly, confidently. Inside wasn't a gift. It was everything. Photos, hotel proof, bank records, screenshots. His smile disappeared. Not instantly. Slowly. Like it didn't believe what it was seeing. "What is this?" he whispered. And I finally spoke, calmly. "This is the truth you thought would never reach me." He tried to explain, tried to twist it, tried to turn it into confusion. But silence always tells the real story. And I wasn't confused anymore, not even a little. The next 48 hours weren't loud. They were controlled, carefully timed calls, frozen accounts, legal pressure. His world didn't explode. It collapsed quietly, the way lies always collapse when they finally get exposed. He kept calling me after that, begging, explaining, breaking down. But I didn't pick up, because forgiveness doesn't exist where respect is dead. The last time I saw him, he didn't look powerful anymore. No confidence, no smile. Just someone standing inside the consequences of his own choices. He said, "I lost everything." And I replied, "No. You lost it the moment you decided I was replaceable." And I walked away, without shaking, without turning back, without hesitation. If you're listening to this story right now, understand this one thing: love doesn't destroy people, deception does. And the real revenge is not anger, it's clarity. The moment you stop begging for truth and start becoming it. And him? He thought I would break. He thought I would cry. He thought I wouldn't notice. But the biggest mistake people make is assuming silence means weakness. Sometimes silence is just calculation, waiting for the exact moment when everything finally falls into place.